And this is very important. And we read, let me read it again. Ezekiel 18:21. But if the wicked will turn from all his sins that he had committed, and keep all my statutes and do that which is lawful and right, he shall surely live as eternal life, and he shall not die. All his transgressions that he had committed, they shall not be mentioned unto him. In his righteousness that he had done, he shall live. Okay? Now in verse 24, it says, but when the righteous man, so you received Christ and then you turn away. So when the righteous man turneth away from his righteousness and committed iniquity and doeth according to all the abominations that the wicked man doeth, shall he live? All his righteousness that he had done shall not be mentioned. Which is why Jesus, when he says, those that call me Father, Father will not enter, and he says, I never knew you, because your righteousness will not be mentioned. He won't even mention it. It's wiped off. And in his trespass that he had trespassed, and in his sin that he had sinned, in them shall he die. Okay? So even here in verse 26, when a righteous man turneth away from his righteousness and committed iniquity and dieth in them, for his iniquity that he had done shall he die. So this is why people who receive salvation must go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Turn away from sin. You don't receive salvation for you to then live your life as you want. You need to turn away from sin and live according to the statutes and lawful, do that which is lawful and right. Do that which is lawful and right in the sight of God. That is keeping the laws of God the way God has given it in his book. The laws that God has given, not our own morality, not what we think is right. It's not what you think is right. It's about what God. It's only God. God will judge. It is God's law, and God will judge by his laws, not by ours. Anyway, so this is why people who receive salvation must go and sin no more. Have a good day.